Hello and welcome to today's edition of Hot Button, the program where we talk about relationships and youth lifestyle. I am Tayo Adeleke, and joining me today on the program are two young dynamic guests. They are
Sholari Toluwakichi
and Adeleke Daniel.
Today on the program we shall be discussing fake love and true love. It's often said that love can never be fake, but rather unclear or hindered by unfavorable situation. Let's explore this by diving to the topic of today, fake love and true love. So, to Ite, what is fake love to you?
Fake love is when for me, I feel like love is more than a feeling. Love becomes action. Because we're humans, they'll get to a point where you just don't feel that strong feeling. My feelings change. So it is the conscious and willing steps and decisions you take to ensure that that relationship keeps on striving. That is what love is, true love is to me. So now on the flip side, fake love is just based on feelings, frivolous feelings that fade and wash away with time. So that is what fake love is.
So, to Daniel, what is fake love?
Okay. Like she said, fake love is just based on feelings that will flush away later. I feel like it's more of lust and lies. So fake love deals with lust and lies altogether.
Fake love deals with
lust and lies.
So, what's true love?
True love has to be intentional. It has to have that ingredient in it, the seasoning and everything. It has to either go from being friends. Sometimes it doesn't necessarily have to be friends. Sometimes true love can just be from first sight. But I feel like for you to have true love, you have to understand the party you're going into it with, at the same time know the generation where it's coming from. So it's the opposite of definitely lust and lies. So it is more of truth and brightness.
So Kishi, any opinion on true love?
True love is amazing. Actually, it's so wonderful. It's putting somebody else first before you. Like as humans, we can be quite selfish actually. So when you make that conscious decision, this thing is not benefiting you. You're not gaining anything from it necessarily, but you are still doing it or to see a person smile or to see a person happy. That is true love.
Okay. So in this present dispensation, is there true love?
Yes, there is. I mean, as long as humans feel, as long as humans have a decision over what they do, as long as they're able to think and they have free will, true love exists.
So, to Daniel, is there true love in this present dispensation?
Yes, there is. Definitely. But at the same time, I will say currently, like you said, this current dispensation, not past, I'm talking of now, there is true love, surely there's true love, but people are mistaking what true love actually is and what they feel like is love. You understand?
Can you shed more light on that?
Okay. Currently now, we feel like when we see someone due to, maybe birthday appearance or money or maybe different things, where we're like, okay, yeah, I like this person. Like I use the word like. I like this person.
Okay.
And then they get deceived by their mindsets that, yes, I actually do love this person. And then they feel like due to the action, they go into it's calling it love. And now once they're in it, they now find out that, it's just a one-time thing. And then it fades away. And now that is where fake love comes in. But currently, there are still people that still push from their heart instead of from their mind. But I feel like for true love, you're meant to think and not just work with your heart only. You understand? So yeah, currently there's still true love.
There's still true love. So how can we know true love?
How can we know true love? It's very obvious.
Okay.
You know, when you start putting someone, like priorities now, you start putting someone in front of you first, you know, true love rejoices in the sight of truth. fake love does the opposite of that. True love brings the happiness. When you see somebody, you're always happy, like a child. Like when you see a child drinking maybe bobo or Capri Sun or something, or drinks. True love does that to you. True love keeps you enlightened. True love keeps a smile on your face when you see somebody. True love wants you to make somebody happy. Like I said, priorities. True love is there in your emotions, keeps your emotions growing. True love is when you see this person and you're like, yes, you thank God for creating that person. Yeah. True love comes in when the only beauty you want to see is one person. Definitely, as humans, like she said, we can be attracted to different things, different people. We see one new person, wow, this person is more, more beauty than this person, but still, you still stick to that one person in your mind. Now, that's true love.
So to Italy.
Okay, so I feel like I need to understand, when you say recognize true love, is it like an outsider knowing, okay, these two people are in love, or me?
When you are in a relationship and you know that, okay, my partner is having true love with me.
Okay, so I feel like it can be art, because people are very manipulative and very good at hiding it. But one thing I always say is, you see a red flag, or you will see a sign or something. But it's just that some people, they'll close their eyes, they'll be like, oh, not everybody is perfect. They'll not look at that red flag. But like, when you are really in love, like when you're in a relationship that has true love, you guys will just, like, you bond together. Like, you bond together, you guys will be one. Like, you'll be able to relate with each other. The person will be like your safe space. You guys will be able to talk to each other about anything. The person's joy and the person's happiness will be something that really matters to you. And obviously, you see side attractions, like you said. We are human beings, we have eyes. Even if I love you, does not mean I'm blind. I'm still going to see people that are attractive and know. But there will be something. That's when you make that conscious decision to be like, okay, this is the person I want. And one thing people say that actually, like, it pisses me off is like, it's about cheating when you're in a relationship. They would be like, oh, I might be in love with somebody and I cheat on you. That does not mean I don't love you.
How?
I've heard that statement. They'll be like, it's just like physical with that person, but we use emotional. But one thing I always say is that, why would you claim to love somebody
and still cheat
and do something that you know will hurt the person when they find out? Like, you're doing something knowing that if this person finds out, it's going to break their heart, and you are saying it does not mean anything. That's not true love.
It does. Want to share something?
Yeah, with the thing she said about cheating. Okay, like, I always tell people, cheating is an option. You understand? Why it's an option is because once you have the right to do it, like, your mind is telling you you can do it, and you can also choose not to do it, it becomes an option. So when you do it with still saying, like you said, with the person is physical, but with your partner it's emotional and everything, it's not right at all. But at the same time, we have to still understand that the word cheating can also be something that just happens, like a one-time thing, but it is still something planned, though. Don't get me wrong. It is still something planned. Now, one thing I always advise people is, before you get into a relationship, try to understand yourself very well. Like, grow in that understanding whereby you know that you should know that, yes, cheating is something that can happen. Not that you say, okay, no, I believe this person won't cheat. You'll get yourself wrong. The devil works in mysterious ways. You have to pray on that kind of thing. Build a spiritual home. Pray and say, okay, Lord, we're putting this into your hands. Let's avoid cheating. Then work together. There are different ways we can avoid cheating. You understand? Now, like I said, it's an option. So it can even happen when not planned, but still it's something planned. As far as you've done it, you've done it. So it's actually a bad thing to do.
So you're saying cheating can just, like, occur?
It can just occur, but like I said, it can also be planned. Cheating can happen in different ways. It can be from sightings. It can be from sexual attractions and everything like that. But at the same time, it's still planned. It has to be planned.
Because my dear,
Cautiously, unconsciously.
The Bible says, if something is going to make you sin, remove it away.
Will you pluck off your eyes?
Yeah.
Okay, no. Can someone say, I have true love for this person, and still pretend when you have true love that, okay, I want to know if my partner truly loves me? Can true love pretend? Does true love pretend?
Does true love pretend?
Mm-hmm.
Are you saying can true love be fake?
Yeah.
Well, some people choose to want to love somebody, and they know the originality of what they have is not true. They feel like it's just, like I said, a one-time thing. Like now you want to love this person, like you see this person, you feel like this person is meant to be for you. Like, this is my person, but you do not have it. So at that point, if you're trying to force things, then it's not true love. That's pretense at that point. Forcing things, falsifying every single thing at that point, because it's not coming directly from your heart. Like you're doing it so that you just do it for doing sake, and that's not meant to be love at all.
So you feel like you can't learn to love someone?
You can learn to love someone, but while you're learning, if it's not working, you've tried every single door, you've knocked on every single door, you've opened every, and it's not trying to open,
And that feeling is
not growing. Okay. When you're learning something, at least gradually you keep on building. Like there's a build. Like you're learning your ABCs now. At least today you know what ABC is, tomorrow you know what BCD is. But once you keep learning and it's not even showing any light, then it has to be fake.
So, what distinguishes between fake love and true love? Okay.
I feel what differentiates them is being intentional. You have to be intentional about every single thing you do. Because about that cheating issue, something you might have done when you were single, and then it just doesn't click to you that, okay, I'm dating somebody now. Let's say you're in a social gathering and you're dancing with a bunch of people, and it hasn't clicked to your mind yet that, like, it has to click in your mind that, okay, I have to actually like segregate myself. I have to respect myself and my partner as well. So it's just you being intentional, doing things, knowing that, okay, is this thing going to hurt the person I'm with? Is this thing not going to hurt the person I'm with? What can I do to make that person happy? What can I do to build that relationship? How can I communicate with my partner to make sure that it lasts long? That's the difference, actually.
Okay. For the difference between true love and free and 4K. True love is based on truth. First love is based on lies. Like she said, intentionality is key. Communication is the total thing there. Discipline too also works. But for you to be intentional, you have to understand what you're going into. So like I said, both parties are meant to sit down, talk. I might be the party guy. She doesn't like party guys. I might end up doing something that you do not like in a party. So at that point, we're meant to understand that, okay, look, I'm a party person. I can change for you. I might want to change for you. You can be the change to me. Like now, there is one saying that they call people spirit cuckoo. Like spirit cuckoo girls. I don't know if you know what that is. Spirit cuckoo girls are like spiritual people. Now, I'm bounded by the grace of God, like people always say. Okay. Now, I might be the party, I like to party guy. And then I meet you, and then you be the change to me. But that can only happen through communication. Now that's where the intentionality now goes in. So you have to be intentional about it. Once you're changed, and then you draw me to the side of God, and then I stop partying and doing other things, and I avoid all the things that can make me cheat, like she said, then the discipline in that keeps growing and growing. Now the difference between true love and false love at that point is you've changed truly for that person. You're not lying, you're not going at the back to do things that are false, or instead you're keeping to what you're actually keeping to. But false love is you thinking you're changing, but you're still doing those little things that will still hurt her or hurt him. Now that's the difference for me.
But one thing we need to address, especially I feel as you grow old and you're no longer doing all those high school relationships and you're actually like being matured. One thing you need to realize about love, and one thing that I feel like I've realized is that, I don't know, I don't completely agree with what you said about you can't learn to love. I feel, okay, there was this thing I saw, for a woman to find a guy attractive and be in a relationship and fall in love, there are some certain criteria, like we call it spec or something like that. And I don't necessarily believe that you can be in love with somebody if that person does not check or tick some of your boxes. So is with time, okay, let's just say, for example now, okay, not me, but let's say somebody, your spec is, okay, I want somebody that is rich, tall, I want somebody that is attractive. So the person could be attractive and rich but short. a person has ticked 2 boxes. So does that mean you're not going to learn to love the person because that physical and emotional attraction is not necessarily there? I feel like once that person, especially when you're older, people start pressuring you, get in a relationship, get married. The person already ticks 2. So at the point, somebody can tell, like, you can just sit yourself down, have a board meeting with you, yourself and you, and talk, okay, this person has ticked 2 things. Let us try. Let us grow that love for the person. You include communication, be intentional, do things like that. And then gradually, you find yourself being a
sorry,
person.
do you know the funny thing is this thing she said?
Okay.
I accept what she said. Definitely, checkmate. But there is this thing in this, like he said, in this current dispensation, that he ticked 2 boxes, yeah? But do you know how funny life is? There is definitely someone that's going to tick a 3 with an extra. Now, what happens if, simple question now, what happens if you see that person and then all of a sudden you're groomed to that person and then the person becomes close to you, you guys start talking, you know, lovey-dovey and everything.
You are in a relationship with
and
the
then
person
you're in a, yes, you're in a relationship, you're trying to,
2 boxes.
now like you said, you're trying to grow something for the other person with 2 boxes, and then the person with 3 and more is now trying to attract you. At that point, what would you do?
So something I believe in is God works in such policies.
Okay.
The way God works in, He made everybody perfect.
Yes.
But I feel like you can't have it all.
Yes. Sure.
It's just not possible.
The person is not having it all, but he's having your 3 boxes.
There'll still be something.
Like
there is no how.
now you are
There will still be
even
something
if it's
that
not
will make you
physical.
different.
Yes, even if it's not physical, maybe like emotionally. The person is not emotionally intelligent, and like you're choosing to stay away. So that is when the true love comes in. Have you guys built that relationship enough?
Have you thought of your pleasures before?
Have you what?
Your pleasures,
Like,
things that pleasure you,
that
your attractions,
shows.
yeah, your pleasures at that point.
At that point, that's when, if you guys have like, you're in a strong relationship, it's very hard, extremely hard, but you try to look away. Most people don't actually succeed.
Now, do you
That's
see why
just the
cheating is an
truth.
option? Exactly why cheating is an option.
So you're staying with someone that you know that okay, this person have actually ticked 2 boxes, and you see another person with the 3.
Free complete.
So you are now trying to go with the person.
No, it depends on the relationship you've already established with that person. Like I said, you learn. Have you learned to love the person?
While
Or
you're
are you
learning, this
still-
happens.
Oh,
Exactly what I'm saying. While you're learning, this happens. So
Okay,
what happens then?
this is where God will actually teach you through. You actually pray to God
Exactly.
to actually, teach you the right way to go to, which is very, very important.
if you truly love the person, you stay. That is when the truth will not be revealed. If what you have is true love.
First of all, this is not African magic.
Okay. Now, if someone is jealous in a relationship, is it true love or fake?
One thing about me, I can't be in a relationship with somebody that is not like,
That is not jealous?
that's not jealous. You're not showing that you're clingy. You're not showing that you're obsessed. Not the toxic obsession. Like, you're showing me that I really, really, really like you. I love you. If a guy is talking to me and I'm telling like my partner or my boyfriend about it, and you're not showing any reaction, you're just nonchalant because you're so sure that I'm yours. I mean, it's okay to have that like assurance
That you're
I know
not.
she's
So
not
why
going
would I
to
be jealous?
But still show it.
That is jealous?
So yes, show that you care if I'm taking away from you.
But what if he knows that, okay, I trust this person, she truly loves me, then why would I be
In
jealous?
your mind, I actually do that thing a lot. I know for a fact that you're not going to leave me, but like I'm still going to show it to make you feel important.
Okay.
Okay, the jealousy now, how is it coming? Is it jealousy in terms of relationship, or jealousy in terms of my partner is growing better than me? Because there are different types of jealousy in relationships now. So what type are we talking about here?
The jealous, like, okay, seeing you with another person.
Okay, same with the other person. Some guys like to form hard guy. One of the things I've learned. Some guys like hard guy behavior. But if you truly love somebody, I'm so sorry, there is no how. It's an emotion. You have to be jealous. You have to. want
you have
to
true love for the
exactly. You have to want to. Who is this guy? Please leave. That kind of vibe. Like, okay, let me use that. Let me use me now.
Okay.
If I have my partner now is with me here, and some guy, maybe her friend, like me, I don't like the terms of bestie though. Me, her friend comes here and she's talking with the guy. I will not want to show that, okay, I don't want this guy around there because you're meant to, like, you know, hang around, talk and things. But in me, inbuilt, I am pissed. I am flamed up already. Like, I need you to leave. At that point, you know that I'm in love. But once you're just like, okay, no problem, just talk. And maybe you two, you now walk and go and meet one other person. One girl or something.
To make her feel jealous.
Like, that's some play Telemundo kind of Spanish movement. Well, yeah, jealousy is meant to be there.
One thing some people need to understand is that your partner being jealous does not mean they don't trust you.
Yeah.
It might mean that they don't trust that person.
That person.
So you might trust your girlfriend, but you don't trust that your girlfriend is friend.
Exactly.
That could be the situation.
So, can fake love turn into true love?
Most definitely, yes. Yes.
How?
Change is dynamic. Do you understand? Now, fake love. Okay, I don't like this person, but you're trying to form that you like the person. I like the person. There's one day, later. We're not trying to do movies here. Let's leave movies aside.
Reality now.
Reality, we're facing reality. You don't like somebody. You're spending your time with that person. Most especially when you're trying to act. And then, let's say you're already in a relationship. You guys are living in one particular place. You're putting everything, putting your all, that person is showing care. Like I said, it's an emotion. Love will grow. There is no how.
You fake it till you
will
make
fake
it.
it till you make it. Thank you. You will fake it till you make it. There is going to be that one time that you will just sleep and wake up and you'll be like, Ade. And then you're like, what's going on? Femi, what's going on?
You're seeing each other every
Every day. You're seeing that face. It's coming to your head. Nah. It's
So
going to
fake
come.
love can turn to
It's going to, nah.
true love. That leads to this next question. Can true love actually turn to fake love as well?
Well, like I said, change is dynamic. It can't too. It's a vice versa thing. It can switch from one thing to another thing. Now, true love gets to a point where I personally, as a person now, maybe your flows are growing by the day, and I keep trying to, you know, work with you, but I don't know, maybe you're having something that is just not giving me that light anymore. I'm getting tired, like my flame is going down by the day. And then I see me sitting down one day and I'm like forcing myself to say I love you to this person. Like I'm forcing my head to say I still love this person, and it's not working.
Not forthcoming like
it's
before.
not coming like before, and it's like I'm deceiving myself at that point. And then later on, like movies, we have it. You now see one attractive person later on, and then maybe your partner now asks you this question: what happens when I'm now the bad person, and then there's a good person that is way better than me? What will you do? At that point, I feel like it happens. It's a scenario. It happens, like, definitely. So it can definitely turn into fake love. Once you start asking yourself that question, do I still love this person? Does this person mean anything to me at this point? Exactly.
To be very honest, I've not really had time to sit down and think about this conversation. But now that we're having this conversation and like I'm reasoning about it, I really don't think there's anything like fake love. To be honest,
It's rather you pretending.
It's either you're in love or you're not.
Exactly, though.
Or you're pretending.
Or you're
pretending.
Exactly.
Then we can't call it love anymore.
No. What will you call that? Pretense?
False. Just call it false. In general, just call it false.
Like it's fake.
Just call it still
fake.
fake.
Adding that love, because love is, I feel like love is such a powerful word. Like that word contains so much emotions, things we cannot see, feel, or touch.
Yeah.
So you saying it is fake. There's no way you can show it.
We'll call it fake like that.
Like there's fake
Fake
like.
fake like
So I do believe that you can be in true love and fall out of it.
Yeah.
I definitely believe in that. People fall out of love, and it does not mean that at the point you didn't love that person.
So, on a final note now, when should one take note of red flags in relationship?
When?
Yes, the final note.
When do you take note? When it happens.
Maybe you have seen it coming.
No, it's the moment it happens. The moment you're just in the peak of that red flag, the red flag is not fully up. You're just seeing the smoke. You've not seen the fire yet. That's what some people do. They wait until they see the fire. They'll not be saying, oh, it's not somebody, I don't know it's somebody like that. I don't know it's something you can do. I feel like there's no how. You'd have seen something, a warning sign. The person might not be upfront about it, because obviously when you enter something, you bring your good foot forward, not to show your flaws and stuff. But there will be something, maybe a statement they'll make. That's when your senses should start picking it up. You don't wait until they hurt you and they fully implement that red flag on you.
So,
talking stages, yeah. That's something we call talking stage. Talking stage is when you're getting to know the person very well. Okay, let's just get to know each other more before we go into any relationship. I feel at that point you should know the person you're going into, whatever you're going to it. So when you should like notice your red flags, immediately it starts happening. Like once you see that, maybe the person is this bitter person.
So no room for second
chance. Or even
chance.
just makes a statement.
So are you trying to say that no room for second chance?
No, you can give room for if the person is intentional about changing, not I want to change, not by mouth, not by okay, I'm going to change today. Show me that you're changing. Show me that you're this person now. Then you can give second chances. Even our Christ Jesus gave us a second chance in life. So you can definitely give a second chance. But it's not that you're going to say, I will change. Show me that you're going to change. But if you're telling me I will change and then you do not change, then that is where the problem comes in.
But there are some things that don't deserve second chance.
Like cheating.
Cheating, beating, being physical.
Physical abuse.
Physical abuse.
Waiting
You
on
saying,
what?
no, you said not that you do it again. Why would I wait around for you to do it again after you've done it once?
So things waiting like what exactly?
You said that it's not just that you say you change. It's not that you do
that you're
it
going to
again.
change.
Yes.
Okay.
If it's something like beating,
If the
like
person
physical,
says I'm going to beat you, I'm not going to beat you anymore now.
yes, you not say, oh, you said it's not going to beat you. Immediately leave.
You know, once you see the red flag,
yes,
and you take note of it, it's better to actually move away
like
from
you said.
it. You know, a broken relationship is far better than a broken marriage. You need to actually take note of that. And as an individual, we all have flaws that requires a specific type of affection to feel complete. Despite any negative influences, love remains pure and genuine. I would like to express my gratitude to our guests for coming on the program today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you, Kishi. And thank you, Daniel, for coming on the program. And to our viewer out there, thank you for joining us on today's edition of Hot Button. Till we come your way on the next episode of the program, let's spread the love and make a world a better place. Bye for now.